What's going down, guys? Oh, what a day. What a day. I just got out of a hot bath, and I am done working for the day. It is 6 o'clock, and I am over it. What's up, Jessica? What's up, Jennifer? Hey, Jennifer, great comment last night on Truth Bomb's video. That was awesome. So we kind of have, I've been working with Chris White, Truth Bomb, a few others, and Eddie, and we kind of hit something big today. Well, it's been a few days in the making, but just kind of putting everybody's brain together, and we kind of had a breakthrough of what could have happened, and it goes along with some of the paperwork we found, and it's pretty crazy. So what's going down, Mike? So it's about a piece of paper that we found to start off, but I wanted to say that it kind of, everybody has their own theory and hypothesis, so we're all kind of a little right. 10:05 p.m., UFO Hunter UK, Chris White, Truth Bomb, Becky, Secret Safe with You, Bodies Hit the Floor, all those people, all of us that have been going back and forth, picking each other's brains. What's up, Matt? Have been partially right. I've never claimed to be 100% right. And, when I'm wrong, I've said so. And that's just the way it is, because you got to keep looking and find the truth and all that. So there is a paper that started this whole thing. And so I'm going to break it down like this until we get to the next part of the video. So we found a paper that has a few statements on it. Then we also found, and it coincides with the scanner audio that Chris White's been working on. Also, what's going on, Megan? Also, Chris Slate has put a lot of work into that. And, UFO Hunter UK, he's been working on the people that have been there, have not been there, that he's found, that he's not found. So he's got a big part of it. 10:05 p.m., he's been working on more of the legal side. So it's part of it. So, this might be a little bit of a teaser video, but I just wanted to let you guys know that shit has really hit the fan today. And we've kind of all put our brains together. Some people, let's just take 10:05 for example. Me and him, great friends, we talk, and we don't always talk Vegas, which is totally fine, because, when you're friends, you don't always talk Vegas. But, I haven't, told him some of the stuff, and he hasn't told me some of the stuff, but some of the stuff he said in his videos without even me knowing, or you know what I mean, it has been clicking. And same thing with UFO Hunter UK. But Truth Bomb called me today, and he's like, dude, I think Eddie has a big chunk of this figured out. And we don't always have the same viewpoints, but what he told me today was the exact same thing I thought of. So, what's up? So, the things that he were telling me is stuff that I've already thought of, and that's what I was telling him. We're working together on a lot of things, but on some of the things we're just thinking of our own. But the things that we've just been thinking on our own might actually been the big picture here. So, if it was cut and dry like the narrative says, lone wolf and all this, it wouldn't have been so hesitant to get the info out and all that, because if obviously there's other people involved in this situation, and Lombardo can't just say, there's still two perps running around, or You know, they found bulletproof vests here, and, you know, there's still... there's still things out there that have been in public view that people haven't caught on to. And I'm not saying this to down anybody, but they've caught on to part of it, but they haven't caught on to the other part. So now that it's like more info, more info, more info, it's starting to go intertwined. So let's just say Paddock was selling guns, right? Okay, so that's one piece. Campos was in on it. That's another piece. Paddock was dead before the shooting started. That's another piece. So we could be totally off, you know, in left field. But what's up, Anthony? Yes, Campos, I believe, was in on it. So yes, he is in on it. Definitely so. In my perspective, in my evidence gathering and everything, Campos knew more because none of his testimony ever made sense. You can always tell a liar by...
That's UPS. You want me to go get it?
Yeah. Their stories are never the same. So that's what people and detectives look for, is that your story always has to make sense. So Campos' story never made sense. Anytime he spoke it, Alan or whatever. UPS guy's here. But so Campos, nobody ever mentioned Shuck. So we could kind of forget about Shuck. Shuck was thrown into that situation to make the Campos thing, you know, like an alibi deal. But Shuck is a nobody. Shuck wasn't nothing. Yes, Campo did see it. I agree. So Campos knows. Campos never wanted to tell the truth. Do we have more than that, sir?
I think that's it.
Okay, cool.
Let's see here.
No.
That's the one.
Okay.
Hey, have a good one.
You too. Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Always take care of your UPS man. He's super nice. The last one we had just retired, and I always used to give him like pork meat and stuff, and when the corn grows, give them some corn, some squash, and they take care of you. But anyways, so Shuck is just, you know, Shuck is just thrown in there. So don't try to put too much on Shuck, because Shuck is a schmuck. But we're going to have a video coming out with a few people. And 1005, like I just was talking. Yes, we are. And 1005, I actually need to talk to you on the phone to bring you in on this more. But some of the stuff that you've been talking about is spot on. And so if you guys are not a subscriber of 1005, go subscribe to him and listen to him. He's a great speaker. He thinks he's not... he thinks he's not, but he is. But what's up, Chris White? I was just talking about you too. How you're a big part of this groundbreaking info that we got. Anthony, I've only been able to read part of them because of my phone. I can't download the PDF deal. But it's all... You could search for what you need to, but you can't search in the PDF, so... Yes, I remember when Aaron went to Campos' house and test drove his Expedition or whatever it was. But, yeah. Chris White, you're going to be a big part of this because you have the audio down. Awesome, Anthony. Yes, I do. I do have a few things that you could check on. You have my cell number. If not, I'll email it to you or whatever, and we'll chit-chat, because there is a few loose ends that I want to tie up before. Bring it, bang it on the lies. Thanks for about it. I don't know. I didn't get that. No, 1005. Say hi to your little pooch for me. He's a cutie. I like dogs. But, we actually don't live too far apart. And one day we should go out and have coffee or something. But anyways, you've been a big influence on this whole thing. And, hey, what's up, 671? Yeah, no, I know his dog's name's Jake. We email. We talk. But he's a great guy, great speaker. Go sub to his channel. I think he's like 300 and some subs right now. He was like way up there. But, you know, shit happens. Go sub to him. And we'll still hammer down. But I just wanted to give you guys a few bits of info right now. We're going to put in a detailed video with me, Truth Bomb. Truth Bomb does great work with videos. And Eddie and everybody else that I've talked about. And we're going to work together to put out a big video and try to explain our point. And maybe you guys will see all the work we've done, even behind the scenes. Just because we don't make videos every day doesn't mean that we're not working on Vegas. So we're going to try to put out a big video and show you guys the info. I don't edit or nothing, so I really can't show you guys a whole lot. So that's where Truth Bomb comes in and a few others. And it's going to be a big, big eye-opener video. And this is with all the evidence that kind of just broke, that clicked today. And it's pretty mind-blowing. And the thing is, everybody has had a hand in it, doing the work that they've done, other channels like that, and everybody's been partially right. So I just want to let you guys know, Truth Bomb's busy today getting a new jet ski. So we're busy working on my swather all day. I haven't got that thing to run for like 2 days. So I checked everything, and it wasn't getting enough fuel. So I took out the check valve, and I took it to the file, and I grounded down the little tip that blocks off the fuel. So if it's getting too much fuel, it blocks it off. So I grounded down to give it more fuel, and now it runs like a top. Don't ask me how it switched from last year to this year, but there is new stuff that came out because not everybody's seen it. So it's kind of been stuff that's been overlooked that people... he does need to fix the pool first, but, you know, he's not much of a mechanic. So, yeah, tomorrow, Chris, I'm going to call you after this phone video, Chris, after a while, and then I'll fill you in about, well, we've talked a little bit, and that you've been sending us some stuff, but we're going to bring it all together and put it into something that, what's up, white boy? We're going to put it into something that people can understand and show you the proof of where we found it and stuff like that. And then you guys are going to be like, oh my God, are you serious? Becky, I wanted to know, why is my name blue over there? I've never had that. But I was just talking about you too, Becky. You've brought some stuff to light about the Vegas deal, and it's true. So we're all going to put the pieces together, and you guys are going to be pretty impressed, I think. Yes, Chris Slate, I brought him up earlier. He has done a lot of work. We email. Man, that guy is totally on it. So we're working on it, guys. I just have to put it in... so you guys can see a visual thing, because I can't show you guys a lot of things. I only have my phone. I don't have Wi-Fi. I don't have nothing except for my little phone. So it'd be pointless for me to just say everything and not show nothing visual. So that's why I got Truth Bomb and a few others coming in to make a bigger video. Oh my God, don't even get me started with the honey right now. I screwed up on so many addresses, and then they come back, and then I lost $13 or $18 that first time because I did it wrong. So, whatever. But, Becky, I was watching your thing. I'm actually going to call you probably tomorrow and talk to you about a few things because I want to pick your brain. But, yeah. So, hammer down, guys. Farmers for Truth. And we got big things coming, and you guys are going to be... Alan, do you think there is false info? They did some things to throw us off here, some things to throw us off there. It was kind of like they put it... What's up, Daniel? They put it together so crazy that they didn't think that we would pick out the stuff that we did. So, some of the stuff is legit, some of the stuff is not legit, and you just have to know what you take. That's just like 1005 was talking about on his last video. You can go watch any channel and get out parts of info that's legit. You know what I mean? You'll always take something away from that channel that clicked in your mind, and, you know, you'll take and put to your hypothesis to make it better. So, Ellen, did you go and talk to Angela about that stuff? There was definitely other people in the room. I'm not saying that there was 3 women, but there was definitely other people in the room because you can't be in 2 places at one time, because if his cell phone was pinging out there off a tower by the landfill and somebody was getting called for a noise complaint at the Mandalay Bay, obviously something's there, you know what I mean? If nobody was there, nobody's going to, you know, give a goddamn about a noise complaint. So, big things coming, guys. And I just keep doing this because it's all coming together. So, I like Mr. Turber. So, Becky, thank you for all you do. You're an awesome person. Thanks, Truth Bomb, All 1005, UFO Hunter UK, Chris White. You know, go sub to their channels. Go hang out with Becky at her lives. They're super fun. I always like to comment. It's possibly. But yeah, if you guys go subscribe to Becky if you're not. She always talks about good things. And it's always fun to comment and, you know, be interactive, which I really like. So, hammer down, guys. Farmers for Truth, and I will catch you guys on the next one.